So, I just wanted to make this quick video because there's some things that have kind of come to attention that I just wanted to address before I make some changes, and the people that are supporting me are kind of like, hey, what's going on? So, over the past week, 2 weeks, I've decided that I'm going to actually get rid of the name Clear Eyes, and I'm going to be changing it. And pretty much what kind of came down to that is just, I did notice when I was releasing Majoras on all platforms and everything like that, there was already another person under the name Clear Eyes. They've already kind of released some music and they kind of had some followings. So I didn't really think about it. I was kind of just like, it shouldn't be really that big of a deal. But after I've released that song, some things kind of got construed. At one point, their music actually jumped onto my band page, and then I got a huge explosion of streams. Because actually, when I opened the artist app for Apple Music, it was just like the one day it was like you have 1,000 streams. The next day it was like you had 20,000 streams. I was like, what? So I had to get that situated, but as moving forward, I've kind of come to know, like when I post a song on Instagram or anything, that have you guys listen to it, stream it, or like if I would have you share it with somebody else, it goes automatically to that person's page. So, and I've raised some concerns through social media, but I haven't really heard anything. So I kind of came to the idea, I think I'm gonna drop Clear Eyes and come up with a new name. So what does that mean for me and for everybody that wants to support me and things like that moving forward? Basically, I'm gonna leave the 2 singles that I have up there right now, and I'm actually in the process of releasing another single. It's supposed to possibly come out this week, next week. I'm switching platforms on what I use to actually stream or post my music, just because I've been kind of left in the dark on this last song that I've released, and I don't really know when it's actually getting released. I put a release date for the 12th this month, but I still haven't got any confirmation on it actually like saying like, hey, it's scheduled to be released or you're good for this release. So basically what this means is I'm gonna have the songs streaming under my old band name right now. They're gonna continue to go and fall off as moving forward, because I just finished the pre-production on my 5th song. As moving forward, I'm going to set up an account and everything with the new band name and all of that fun stuff under a different streaming or distribution website, so I can release everything under my new name. Basically what this means is, once I get that all set up, and once I get kind of some confirmation of like, hey, this name isn't being used anywhere, all my socials have been changed over to it, and get the confirmation out, then what I'm gonna do is release all the singles again underneath my other band name. Probably what I'm gonna do is, I'm thinking of scheduling one more song release. Again, this is gonna be in like spring, maybe early summer. When I go to release that single, I'm gonna release the other 2 singles and my old single under the new name. So what does that mean for all of you guys? Well, basically what I'm gonna tell you today is I'm gonna tell you what the new name is gonna be. I'll make another video later on explaining why I've come with this name, or come to think of this name, or why I wanted to go by this name. And the long and the short of it is, I've also decided to part ways with Clear Eyes as well, because that's something that deals with the past of me being in Nashville and everything and bringing this here. And obviously everything that's been created under that name doesn't really exist anymore. None of those members are here. I was in a part of the process of coming up with that name. It wasn't just me. So I'll explain more about this. This is just a quick video. Basically, Bo, I'm excited to say that this new band name that I've come up with is called Hope Consumed. And I think it's awesome just because I think it's just going to be a great name. And like I said, over the next week there will be a video coming out of me going into the reasoning as to why I picked that name and why I'm sticking with that and moving forward with it. So thank you guys for all the support. And there should be a new song being released this week, next week. I'll keep you guys posted on that as well.